take a little time. Since you went away, it came to a halt.
Hey y'all, welcome back to a new video. Today is going to be a day in the life, just homemaking type of video. A little bit more slow paced, relaxing. I don't have a whole lot going on today, just some editing here and tackling some stuff around the house I needed to get caught up on. I was supposed to have an inspection today on the footings. The footers. I feel like that's not right. Whatever. On the building situation, but they ended up canceling, and it had to be not canceling. It had to be rescheduled for tomorrow because something wasn't accepted yet. So tomorrow they'll come to do the inspection, and then hopefully it'll pass, and then we can get the concrete poured and get moving on this building. I'm so ready. But I did just post a full update on all that is going on with this addition if you guys want to check it out. A lot of drama. Not a lot of drama. I'm being dramatic. I'm a very dramatic person if you haven't noticed. But just like a little update, all that has happened regarding the building and all the things that we've been going through with that. So if you want to check it out, feel free to check it out. It'll be down below in the description box. But yeah, I'm editing right now. It's almost lunchtime. I'm actually going to order Subway because I love Subway so much, you guys. It's like an addiction. So I'm going to get me some lunch while I'm editing and hopefully get this carport video done. I've been trying to get this footage imported, and my computer has zero storage. I have been struggling with storage space on this computer since I got it, but I've just made it work because I don't want to buy something that's not broken type of thing. So I just keep adding external hard drives and they keep crashing. This is the third one I've went through, and it really sucks. So I'm hoping that at least I can get half the video done and then do it as like a part 1 and part 2. I just don't have the storage to hold anything longer than 40 minutes. So we'll see. But that's why like some of my longer videos are like 45 minutes long. It's because my computer, like I can literally max it out at like 45 minutes for a video. But it's because I've been trying to upload in higher quality too. What are you doing? Anyway, so that's what I'm working on right now.
You're my music, but you tear me to pieces. So where does it come from? A scene that keeps playing on repeat, ignores the rule of thumb. Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from? All your emotions with your heart on your sleeve, it won't fade until you paint it black. I let it burn, you call the fire brigade, but I feel that it will come back. Oh, where does it come from?
So I'm just getting the house a little bit reset this morning. I didn't do a whole lot of cleaning the night before, so if I don't clean the night before, I end up cleaning first thing in the morning just so that way I can actually have a productive day. I've noticed that if I have a messy house or it's just untidy, usually my mind is in a million places and I can never really focus on what I need to do. So I feel like I never get anything done when the house is a mess. Do y'all feel that way? I don't know. So I'm just going to tidy up a little bit, wipe the counters down, just open the blinds, let some natural light flow in. Simple, not crazy cleaning, but just getting a little bit done so that way the house looks a little bit more put together.
Turn the tide, let the water go where it wants to go. You can run and hide, you can bury yourself beneath the stones. Somebody told me don't pretend, 'cause everyone could use a friend sometimes. Take some good advice. Don't let your fear decide. That's how you break inside. You don't need to worry. Somebody makes way across the fields. Let me take a breath. Let me be a part of something real. Someone said it's better when you hold on to a helping hand. Sometimes we could all use a friend. Don't let your fear decide. That's how you break inside. You don't need to worry.
Once I got the living room and the main living, just basically the main living space tidied up, I wanted to switch out this mirror in our front bathroom. So in a couple videos ago, I mentioned that my mother-in-law gave me this mirror. I absolutely love it. It fits the space so perfectly. It's very narrow and tall, which I like for this. I have this kind of zoomed out. I don't know if you can tell, but the camera's kind of zoomed out because this bathroom is tiny. So every mirror I've ever used above this vanity has always been too big. This is the first mirror that actually fits well, and it looks so good. Now I just need to paint the faucet and the light fixture, and also get a new picture for above the toilet. I think will really transform this space. I don't really love that picture that's in there, but it was better than nothing. I don't like having a shelf above the toilet because, like I said, this bathroom is tiny, so I feel like when I add a shelf above the toilet, it just makes it look even smaller than it is. So I just like to keep it simple with just a small frame. But maybe I'll paint something, or maybe I'll find something at like a thrift store to add there. But I definitely want to paint that faucet and the light fixture for sure. I think that I've never really liked the black anyway. It shows every single little tiny mark, any water spot. I feel like the gold in my other bathroom looks so much nicer. So I'll probably be doing a project on that pretty soon. Sorry it's so dark in here, but we lost power. It's been storming so bad. I went to Walmart this morning and ended up grabbing a couple things. I was going to do a try-on haul, but I got like this little dress on clearance. It's so cute. Look at me. I'm soaking wet. My groceries were getting delivered today that I ordered yesterday morning, and just horrible timing. I usually order my groceries in the morning. I didn't expect it to be storming though, so the girl pulls up right as I'm in the middle of trying on the clothes. Power's going out. I mean, it's horrible outside. It looks like a hurricane. And anyway, I help her unload all the groceries out of the back of her car because there's like no way I was going to let her do that by herself in the rain, and it's lightning and stuff. So like she's passing them to me and I'm throwing them on the front porch. It was a disaster. But now that the power's out, I can't keep the fridge open very long, so I gotta hurry up and put these groceries away. And I was gonna do a whole grocery haul because I feel like I got a lot of food, but it's too dark, so bummer. But oh well, I'll share one next time. Okay, so power's back on, thankfully. Air's back going because boy, it got hot in here quick. It's super duper muggy outside because all the rain. I gotta clean up the house again. I know I cleaned up yesterday but I literally have to clean every day. Our house stays messy. Like, I don't know if it's just because I always use the excuse that it's small and like everything just piles up so quick, but really we're messy. So I need to clean up, and then I actually am gonna go get a new computer, and it sucks because it's a splurge, but it is a business expense. Thankfully, I can put it on my business card, and I'm super grateful for that. But like I said, it's just not something I wanted to spend right now. We've been trying to save up for this building and pay for this building in cash when it's delivered, but how can I share any of the footage if I don't have a computer to edit on? So I just have to like weigh out the pros and cons and just bite the bullet and just go ahead and get it. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna tidy up first. I'll get some makeup on, get dressed. I'll probably just wear what I have on. I have like just athletic wear, tank and leggings. I gotta get some shoes on though. So yeah, that's the plan. I was supposed to have an inspection today on the footers for the concrete slab, but I highly doubt they're even going to come today. They were supposed to come yesterday and rescheduled, so we'll see. No. Sir. inspection. Whoop, whoop. I'm so excited. Inspection's passed. Now it's just a matter of scheduling for the concrete to be poured. Ah, yay. Moving forward. The guy was so stinking nice. I do have a little bit of work to do though, because some of the dirt kind of caved in from the storm that we just had. So I got to dig that out, clean it out. He said, but as long as you do that, you'll be good to go. And I don't have to come back out. Yes. Something's going right. Alright, y'all, so this is really random, but I'm gonna share anyway because I'm random. And randomness is fun sometimes. So the other day I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw a makeup guru talk about her brown eyes. She was like, if you have brown eyes, stop using brown or black mascara and get burgundy mascara. So I got online last night and I was searching this all over the internet. And sure enough, all the girls who put on the burgundy mascara, you could really tell a difference. I was like, it made their eyes pop. Girl, it didn't work for me. You can tell, but I feel like it doesn't really look burgundy. It looks more brown on my eyes. Nothing's popping over here. I got one eye done, one eye not. I do like it, and I like this mascara in general. The L'Oreal Voluminous is typically what I use, or I use like Maybelline too. Just depends on my mood. Anyway, I'm gonna use it with the whole makeup spiel on, like eyeshadow and everything, and let you guys know what I think. Oh, now I'm getting my workout in. I've almost went 2 miles, 35 minutes. I'm walking slow right now because I got out of breath, but I'm trying to hit those 2 miles real quick. So just increase the speed and bust this out. So cute though, the way he just lays in the water. Oh, if I could just roll on my back right now. I'm starting to get nervous.
You think we're thinking more?
Yeah.
No, you think?
Yes.
Carrie.
Water is coming out.
Carrie, what's happened?
We're sinking.
Smelly heads and crusty feet. Okay then. Do that down more?
Alright, y'all get down.
You are not supposed to be up there. You need to get down. Little. You need to get down too. Y'all need to get down. Y'all not supposed to be on the couch. Come on, get off the couch. Come on, get down. Come on, get down. Oh, he's so stubborn. You need to get down. Knox. Oh, don't act so dramatic. Do you need your bed? I'll go get your bed. Hold on. Come here. Come here. This is perfect. This is a perfect spot. Thanks. What? No, stop. Why are you the cutest thing? Oh my. Come and say hello, little. Come cuddle with him, little. Come on, little. She's starting to get a little more pep in her step. I think he's brought the young out of her. Easy. Easy, Knox. Her's old lady. Oh my. Good girl. Don't bite her ears. No. We're just getting so old. Gentle. Aww, y'all are adorable. Good morning. I had every intention on vlogging a heck of a lot more than I have. I've got like 14 minutes. Like, that's nothing for a vlog. I actually did have some more footage though, and I accidentally deleted it because I was like clearing space on my phone for my nephew's birthday party that I took pictures of. And I deleted like the wrong footage. I deleted the footage that I haven't even uploaded yet. So I was like, what the heck? It was me planting my plants and stuff and like doing like some cleaning up in the morning and letting the dogs out. They're crazy. But it's fine. It's okay. We're just gonna roll with it. But today is a busy day as well. I believe that Knox has a vet appointment today. I can't remember if I scheduled it for today or tomorrow. I feel like I did it for tomorrow because I hate I don't hate Mondays. Hate's a strong word. Mondays are more so like a Sunday for me. I try to like get caught up on things that we couldn't do over the weekend. And Monday's more of like a chill, stay at home, edit, focus on laundry, cleaning, whatever. But today's Monday is not going to look like that because I actually have to go get another half pallet of sod. I did already get a I got a half pallet the other day. Y'all, this is a funny story. Do you want to hear? So, it's really, I don't know if I should even share. This is kind of embarrassing. Hold on. So, Saturday was my nephew's birthday party. And I knew that the sod company that we wanted to go through, because it was like cheaper and I heard that they were really nice, they closed by 11 on Saturday. So my husband was sleeping in and I was like, I'm gonna be nice and I'm gonna go pick up the sod for him in the morning. So I hop in my truck, I take my son with me, and we drive all the way to go get the sod. Well, we get there and I buy a pallet of Bahia. That's the kind of grass that we have. I like Bahia. Everybody always goes with like St. Augustine, but I just like Bahia grass because it comes back every year. If it dies, it turns green as soon as you water it. Like I love it. It's super easy maintenance. But anyway, so I order a pallet of Bahia. It was $129 for a pallet. And so I buy the pallet and I asked the guy right there, I'm like, look, do you think my truck, I can like tow a whole pallet of sod in the back of my truck? He's like, oh yeah, it'll be fine. I'm like, okay. So I said, well, I do have one strap with me and I do have an old rug I can throw over it so I don't lose any of the pieces of sod. He's like, yeah, you'll be fine. So I pull up in my truck, okay? First of all, my truck is a 2-wheel drive. It does have a towing package on it, but it's not meant for that kind of weight. And I didn't know this. I did not know this, but sod is extremely heavy. Who knew? It's grass. Like, how heavy could it be? So I pull up and I'm like, yeah, I ordered a whole pallet of sod. He's like, oh, you're going to put the whole pallet in the back of the truck? I was like, yeah. I was like, you think it'll be fine to like get, he's like, well, where are you going? And I told him like where I lived. And he's like, oh yeah, you'll be fine. Just drive slow. Y'all, he loads this whole pallet of sod into the back of my truck, and my truck's like this. I mean, as he was setting it down, I swear, I'm spitting. Oops, sorry. As like he's setting it in the back of the truck, I'm like this. We're going back. And Caden in the back seat, he's like, Mom, that's like, he's lifting our truck. Cause like it felt like he would, oh my gosh. So anyway, the truck's loaded down. I hop out and I look and I'm like, no, this is not good. I'm like, this does not look right. Like I can't drive home like this. And I was like, you think it's okay? He's like, oh yeah, you'll be fine. I do it all the time in my truck. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe he doesn't realize that my truck's not like meant for that kind of weight. But I didn't say anything. I called my husband. At this point, I felt bad because now I had to wake his butt up. I called my daughter and I'm like, honey, I need you to go wake up daddy because I need to ask him if I can tow this much sod. And he's like, no, babe, you should have took my truck. Well, I didn't know. I was trying to be nice and like save him from having to do it. And I felt messed up my truck, y'all. I ended up having to have this guy cut the sod in half in order to, like, I could only tow half. So I have my husband's truck today, so that way I don't have to ruin my truck. So the worst part about all of it is that I should know this about sod because like my family's property was like a sod business at one point. Like my uncle owned a sod company, like, and it was like a sod business was in our family. Like you would think I would know. And like my brother used to do lawns. I have a cousin who does lawn care. Like you would think that I would know this kind of information, but no, I obviously don't pay attention. And I don't believe anybody's ever told me that sod can like be up to like 4,000 pounds. I don't know. Anyway, that was my little interesting story of the day. But I did make it back and we did get the sod unloaded and we did lay the sod in a lot of the dirt areas. And you're probably wondering, well, why would you lay sod when your building's not even done? But there's a big reason why. I am so tired of my house being dirty. Okay, we've had dirt in our backyard for about 2 months now, like a lot of dirt, and it flows in the air when the dogs run and they bring it in, and then I'm cleaning constantly and I still can't keep up. So the building will take probably another week and a half, 2 weeks before it's even installed. And from there, then we have to close in the inside. We have a lot of work to do. It's going to take months and months to get that whole project done. And I am not living in a construction zone for that long. So we're like, let's go ahead and get some sod laid because it'll be a while before we do any more concrete because it costs a lot of money. And we're trying to do this project out of pocket. And we're going to hit a couple standstills where we're going to have to just wait and save money. So I wanted to just go ahead and grab a pallet, throw some sod down on some of the, dirt areas. That way, when it does hit rainy season too, we're not dealing with insane amounts of mud. It's already started to rain a lot more here, and y'all, I could not keep up with the house. But this little bit of grass is going to help tremendously. So we got grass here. It's dead right now, but it'll come back, don't worry. And then we put some right there, and then we're gonna put some all along this back side. And then we filled, there's a patch out there in the yard that we had to fill as well. So, sorry it's dark in here. But yeah, so that's where we are with that. And I have to go do that today. So I'll bring you guys along and I'll show you how heavy this pallet of sod is. Like, I'll show you the truck before where he puts the pallet in, and then how like heavy it like lifts. It's crazy. Oh, his truck handled it so much better than mine. Mine was like struggling. So in my last Get It All Done video, I shared us laying this sod in this area, but then when I went and picked up the sod, y'all saw me sitting in the truck. I didn't realize it, but he put St. Augustine, a half pallet of St. Augustine in the truck. So now I had Bahia and St. Augustine. So since the St. Augustine is a lot more green and needs a lot more maintenance as far as watering and stuff goes, we decided to put the St. Augustine here closer to the house. It's easier to water. The hose doesn't have to reach as far across the yard. So I am moving all the Bahia to the back side of where the shed's going to be, and then I'm going to replace it with the St. Augustine. I know, it's a lot of work. I was tired, but I got my workout in.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. Get up again. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been.
I also wanted to mention Bahia is so much heavier than the St. Augustine, and it falls apart, so it's really hard to work with. I just wanted to throw that out there because I know I was like raving about Bahia at the beginning of the video, like it's easy maintenance and blah 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 blah. I would rather water the grass than have to lay the Bahia again. And it's just because it like falls apart, it's all sandy. And look at the St. Augustine. Look how, like, no wonder everybody buys this. I'm over here talking all kinds of smack at the beginning, like, oh, I like Bahia better. No, I lied. I like St. Augustine because look at it. It's just all coming together in one big chunk. The Bahia, as soon as you pick it up, it just crumbles. And this is much lighter, so it was way easier to lay. And it's like you instantly get a beautiful yard versus the Bahia. It does take some watering to bring it back to life. So, you know, you just gotta figure out what you want and what you're willing to, you know, pay for. I think the St. Augustine for a pallet is going for around like $170-ish, maybe. I'm not really sure because that's not what I originally purchased. The guy just made a mistake and it was too late. It was already loaded and I was already down the road before I noticed. So, and while I was driving down the road, I lost a piece off the back. That's how I found out, because I pulled over to kind of like throw some of the sod down into the bed of the truck. And I realized, like, I'm like, wait a second, this doesn't even look the same. And it's definitely not.
I can see everything clearer. Trying to fly 'cause I'm light as a feather. But I get high, I get low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again.
At this point, my husband had got home and he was like already shocked that I already did all of this because he was going to help me, but I like to do a lot of the stuff I can by myself just to kind of save him from having to work when he gets home from work. So I really didn't mind. I actually enjoyed laying the sod. And then he helped me water it and finish up the other side. There was like a little patch. So this is how it's looking. So you can see a huge difference where the St. Augustine is and where the Bahia is. But like I said, don't worry, that Bahia grass will come back. It'll be green as ever. That's what we have in the rest of our yard. And every year it dies, you know, around the winter. And then it comes back as soon as spring hits and once it starts raining or we water it. So yeah, we just decided to do the St. Augustine here since it's really green and luscious and beautiful. And then a little patch over there on the side where the wheelbarrow is because there was a bunch of dirt over there. And then don't worry about the concrete slab. It's okay to get wet. It's no different than it raining or anything like that. And it has been raining here quite a bit. But this is what it looks like over here on this side. And then there is a small patch over there in the yard where there was a bunch of dirt and the grass was kind of struggling to come back. So we need to weed eat it and mow, but we're trying to let the grass grow up a little bit before we do that. So our yard's going to look a little rough for a little bit, but we're getting there one step at a time. After getting all of the yard work done, though, I actually hopped in the pool for a little bit and cooled off. And then once I dried off and had a break from laying the sod, I did go outside and go ahead and get my workout in. I've been really consistent again with working out, which I'm really proud of because it doesn't take much to fall off and to like lose your strength and stuff. And I am the type where if I do not work out, I gain weight, I lose my muscle, and it takes a while to get myself back where I was. And I've been working out consistently now for the past couple weeks. I would say about 3 weeks total, but being really consistent about lifting weights. And I can already tell a difference in my arms again, which I'm really, really happy about. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's video though. Thank you guys for being here and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye y'all.